that Leonard and Howard and Raj, they aren't like other guys. They're special.
Okay, they're special. And?
Let's see, how can I explain this? They don't know how to use their shields.
Shields?
Yeah, you know, like in Star Trek when you're in battle and you raise the shields. Where the hell'd that come from? Anyways, you know how guys like this are, so please don't take advantage of them.
Who says I'm taking advantage of them?
Come on, they're doing everything for you because you're leading them on.
So I let them do stuff for me. They're happy, I get stuff, who cares? And how's it any different from what you do?
Excuse me?
I've seen you around them. Are you pretending like you don't do the exact same thing?
Okay, lady, you are way out of line.
Oh, I'm out of line?
Yeah, you're out of line.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Stupid enough to break it up.
Can I help you?
Are you the physicist that placed the ad on Craigslist?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Bennett. Sorry it took a while for me to get here. I was stuck in this boring symposium on atomic spectroscopy when I came across your ad, and it saved my night. The puzzles were really fun. I've never had to translate Klingon into ancient Sanskrit before.
Careful. It's addictive.
Hitja, kikuja. Or, as they say in Sanskrit, asmin matebi tateva.
And just like that, you're a Klingon Sanskrit junkie.
Anyway, I knew I had to meet the person responsible for such a brilliant idea. And I don't need to tell you, there aren't a lot of men who love physics, archaic languages, and flags of the world.
I am a bit of a unicorn. Dividing our belongings is difficult.
Why? I said I didn't care.
Excuse me. It's none of my business, but it sounds like a lot of this anger is coming from love. Seems like with Sheldon moving out, you're in a new phase of your lives. And it's easier to fight than to face the feelings that you have for one another.
I think you might be right. Also, who is that?
Leonard, I would like us to stop fighting about our possessions.
Well, I'd like that too.
In fact, I want you to keep the apartment flag. And I'm not just saying that because it touched your genitals.
Promise?
I do. And to show you that there are no hard feelings, I am willing to rub my genitals on it as well.
Well, if we're rubbing genitals on things, that's where I shine.
Dr. Walcott.
Dr. Cooper. Who are these people?
Oh, these are my friends. I wrote about them in my letter.
Well, let me show you around. This is the chair where I do most of my thinking about work. Now, my thinking about people who have wronged me, I do over there. Before we get started, I am going to need to collect everybody's phone. There we are.
Why?
Because they're little listening devices, aren't they? Yes, for people to spy on you and steal your work.
Yeah, what happened to the good old days where if someone wanted to steal your work, they had to hire a prostitute to seduce you?
Who told you about that?
Just making a joke.
Yeah, it's not funny when it happens.
There you go. You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry?
You're Elon Musk.
I am?
What are you doing here?
I'm washing dishes. Well, I was on the turkey line but I got demoted for being too generous with the gravy.
We're here to celebrate the marriage of Sheldon Lee Cooper and Amy Farrah Fowler. I had more prepared, but I'm just going to skip to the rings and vows since I've been answering your questions for 45 minutes. Amy, do you take Sheldon for your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
And Sheldon, same thing.
I do.
Then by the power vested in me, by even you can perform weddings.com, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
You come face to face with a massive monster with a gaping maw full of teeth, 3 huge legs, and flailing tentacles. What do you do?
Fellas, it looks like we're facing a knot yug. Here's the plan.
Hold on there, Bill.
Now what, Kareem?
How do we know it's not a neo-Atyug?
Same way I know the difference between an owlbear and a bugbear. Does that answer your question?
No.
Look, there's only one way to settle this. We chop it up and look at the pieces.
Oh, come on. Why do you always got to attack everything? Why can't we just try talking to it?
Big surprise. Podcast here wants to talk.
What do you think, Leonard?
I think this is the greatest day of my entire life.
It's all right, buddy. One day you'll meet a girl.
And in the field of physics, Dr. Amy Farrah Fowler and Dr. Sheldon Cooper for their discovery of superasymmetry.
Just to be clear, this isn't a date.
Yeah, I know.
Then why are you holding my hand?